My dad said, you gonna offer to pay? I like, me and my brother looked down like, bruh, we told you if they had the plan, we were gonna go split it 3 ways.
I ain't wanna listen. I ain't gonna lie. I got another bottle of water. I just killed that one.
Damn.
I mean, look how some. Look how.
Damn, man.
That damn it.
Oh.
I don't know where it came from. Let's keep this hard for a second. Oh. Oh.
Who's in tears? Somebody in tears, nigga?
Man, I got a whole mouse.
That shit did it again.
No, I thought about. Yeah, I tried to plug down that shit just do.
Remind me of that fucking video they did. An African dude, he sat down and just go, yeah, gonna go see the club.
No! I thought about getting this necklace.
What is that?
It's a dragon, I think.
20 plus hot cool gadgets that are selling out soon.
It went from $65 to $17.
Like, they're like, oh, $100 drone. I ain't doing no drone. Last time I had that drone, I was doing that for a project. That shit flew away, disconnected from my phone, flew all the way to those tall ass trees.
That nigga said,
nigga, got that shit right from Ollie's for $40.
hey, you want like this, you want this like this, smiling, just.
Yeah, well, it's disconnected. I'm like, yo, I was like this, I'm like. Zzz.
And then you just look at this.
Yeah, nigga.
You bullshit. Should I put a half of the blow in that? I have to. You heard the recording?
Hmm?
You recording already?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it.
that shit really got me. That video with that dude, that white boy. He said, "Hey Johnny." He just keep getting the camera. He's looking kind of thick. What you mean by that?
What you mean by that, boy? I might just like, bro. I don't know who this is, but I'm about to take over that name. That's my name now.
Bambino.
This is the title.
Oh, so you trying to be your like,
He been had the name, but like, I'm about to take it over because he a rapper.
I can't stand. I'm sorry. Sometimes I can't stand it. You always do what? Shut, nigga. Just get into the rap. We get it, nigga. You do it once at a time. Got it. Hey, Slick. Got it. Fuck. I thought you was gonna do a fake. Nigga say.
Well,
I thought you was gonna say, "Bow, nigga, burp."
Nigga's ready. You might have cut his throat out.
What the hell he was trying to do? That's what I'm like.
Oh, we was taking pictures back right there. Maybe that gas station. That gas station was closed too.
I bet they look at Ken and say, who are these niggas? For real, I was wondering, like, these niggas ain't, I said, damn, these niggas ain't come out yet to tell y'all, can y'all please leave? I'm surprised.
Oh, we can't even do that. We can't. Because that'll pick it up and get copyrighted.
You got copyrighted?
My video got copyrighted.
That,
So if I played it on there,
this shit ain't
this could be copyrighted.
That vlog didn't get copyrighted when I had that old school thing, because it must be because I showed the screen. Because one of my cousins was playing old school music, it showed the screen where it was playing.
Yeah. I
didn't pick it up all of it.
If I can go to it.
My nigga is free. Britney Griner, she free.
Word. Nah, but you know the bad thing is? They cut her hair off. They cut her dress off. She about to make her first day out music video.
You said what?
She finna make her first day out music video.
Yeah, how you got that many subscribers? Let me holler at you.
I only got 44.
How you got that?
My shit jumped up whenever I dropped the video. My shit jumped up.
How you got that? That's this nigga did promos.
No, I
This
just posted on social media.
This nigga did promos. You son of a bitch. That's he lying, nigga. He lying.
Let me see.
Oh, that's. Oh, that's what I remember. What if I make phone? Damn. Bro, you know how many times I missed a walk past I lost my phone. I thought I lost my phone. Shit was on the armrest of the couch. It was so black you can't see it in the dark. That black ass case.
You ain't worse than me. Where my phone at? Where my phone at?
This said blowback over Griner's release exposes depth of America's divisions. They treated a nigga. When I heard that shit, they treated an arms dealer for Britney Griner, a Russian arms dealer. I was like,
they traded, bro.
For a basketball player? I'm like, I ain't trying to say, I'm glad she out, but I'm like, dang.
Damn, the arm been dangerous.
That nigga said he was gonna kill some Americans and all that. I'm like, yo.
Let's get it, man. Yo, there it is. I got the copyright. Who is Bobby Fish kid?
See what I mean? It's best, like, before you, like, do it through your laptop, it's best for you to go ahead and put it on private so it won't go public.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of you just posting right now, say if it's through the loading screen, that's what I did because it only took an hour for my last video upload through my laptop because of the internet. And I waited till I see the copyright section. Once I saw the copyright section, it would tell me if anything was copyrighted. If nothing was copyrighted,
and you put it public.
Then I put it on public or you don't even. You can keep on public, but instead of you just when it's finished uploading,
mm-hmm.
instead of you just press publish, wait till it's fully finished uploading.
I got like 3 copyrights. I got more than 3. 15 views in 2 days.
Nigga, give me a shout out.
I definitely will.
He said Russian arms dealer says he wished Griner good luck at prison exchange. What do you mean by that?
Who said that?
That's what the Russian arms dealer said. And I want to know what do you mean by that? It said blowback over Griner's release exposes depth of Americans' divisions.
So ass. Why the fuck was he playing that shit? That was ass. Who? We gotta save it for another episode though.
Playing what?
This song.
Who played that? On your friend?
No, the one that was in
the girl? Play that? What? Well, I'll probably cut this out anyway. Who's that?
Bobby Fish kid.
Check it out. I was kind of aggravated at you when you sent me that shit again. No, when you sent me that shit, that dude, Luke Tyler. Like, no.
But you can't lie. He had a couple good flows though.
You heard my boy. Like he had a flow. It's just I wasn't used to it. Plus, nigga, stop showing your grills that much.
He's in Florida. That's what they do in Florida.
Fuck a Florida nigga. Like
you can't see that.
I ain't been say no. Like fuck that shit. All that grills. Like you got rappers from Florida who don't even show all that.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, actually, no, I'm wrong. Yeah, you're right. But the thing is, like, one of the things that kind of aggravated me is like it was not really a music video. You know what I mean? It was like a video he put the music over.
Yeah, like an overlay.
It's an overlay. Like,
I mean, it was.
You get some. I get some. Like, but to me, if you do a music video, have it like you have a skit or something like with it. Like you got some rappers that do it.
Mm-hmm.
Even like low, like lower rating rappers, like they still have kind of like a skit. Yeah, underground. Yeah. They still kind of have a skit with theirs that goes with it. What they talking about? One thing that threw me was that beat. I don't know.
They tried to overlay the.
They try to get the original Law and Order thing. Like I said, no, I can't do it. I can't get behind that. It said back blow over Griner's release exposes depth of Americans' divisions. Should I read? Should we read about this? Right here, dear cousin. It says backlash over Griner's release exposes depth of Americans' divisions.
Yeah, we should discuss that.
Well, I got 2 articles with Britney Griner. I especially want to talk about Russian Arm just says he wished Griner, good luck at prison exchange.
Nigga, good luck with you, nigga. You not
You in
getting
Russia,
out.
you gonna be in one of the hardest prisons ever.
You not getting out, nigga.
It's a Victor Bout, the arms dealer freed in a prisoner swap for U.S. basketball star Britney Griner, said he wished her good luck on the tarmac in Abu Dhabi where they were exchanged. Bout, who spent 14 years in U.S. jail for arms trafficking, money laundering, and conspiring. Oh my God. Yeah, I said conspiring to kill Americans was swapped on Thursday for the basketball star jailed for this year for bringing cannabis vape oil when arriving to play for a Russian team. It said Russia's FSB security services released images of two people Abu Dhabi during the swap through although the video.
Abu Dhabi.
So although the video cuts away as they pass and there was no footage over them interacting, I was sure good luck. Like a little short article. There's like two good short articles right there. What's the place y'all trying to go to that does tattoos at the same place?
Oh, Booze and Tattoos?
Huh?
What you talking about?
Like the one in yesterday going to Charlotte.
Oh yeah, Booze and Tattoos.
Like, bro. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find that. It's like a planet. Like this. Like I want to get like the on my farm, like right here.
Like that?
No, not like that. Like the solar system. It's like I'll show you.
Oh yeah. I think how Pluto look? I'm looking.
Yeah, I saw on freaking Dust Bunnies. The one I got a tattoo from. I forgot her name. Her real name, bro. I saw her thing. She showed a girl like, where you put stickers on? Oh, that's a woman. They put stickers on the nips. I'm like, oh shit, titties.
They missing that shit, titties.
Bro, and then she stood up. I like, oh shit. I'm a boy. I'm a man, bro. I'm a grown ass man. I'm a young grown ass man.
I'm straight. I'm trying to finish this like this whole thing right here.
I'm trying to finish my leg right here.
And I'm studying to talk.
I want to do this arm. I don't want to do the whole arm. Do a little bit like everybody. I still want to get the solar system right here.
You get bit by bit.
Yeah, bit by bit. I ain't trying to get a whole sleeve. I'm just gonna get like little bits, flat bits.
Why people peeling this shit off?
Look at the audacity with the whole nother man.
Oh, that's the plastic.
He said, "My baby love her dear, love her dreadheads. My baby love her dreadheads." Oh, baby love her dread. My baby love her dreadheads. Wow. I left her in Vegas. That nigga left her. That nigga left her. My nigga, do you understand? She ain't got no place to go except with her friends. And the other dude. And he got the money to go ahead and do all that shit. Guess what? I would delete her phone number too and block it.
I ain't gonna lie, you ain't gotta go this far.
I know, bro.
At a football game, bro.
Look, where her daughter look. With her face. Yeah, it fits so perfectly, right? That shit fits so perfectly with her face.
We still recording, right?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a second.
Oh my god. Oh, that's too much cheese, my nigga.
My stuff hurt already. I ain't even know.
Oh my god, damn, that blue I'm glad I'm not high. You're right. I'm glad I'm not high. He said, hey, if you put ice water on a hot dog, does that make it a chili dog?
No, fuck, nigga.
But think about it.
Damn, you know. How long has it been? Because, you know, we gotta keep our bed up.
Yeah, what?
Remember the bet that we had?
We really didn't even start yet.
Okay, so we good.
Yeah, we good. Cause some of the stuff I'm gonna edit out.
Okay. You got down. When we talking about the girl part.
Yeah,
You gotta do that. My fault. They pause like so. You know what this is. You know what that is?
Is that the dude that figure? Everybody on the line.
Marcus breath stank.
And y'all got the nerve to actually go to the homecoming dance and actually dance. That was an embarrassment. I saw you, all y'all was in there wiping.
I couldn't read that. I was so tired trying to edit videos and trying to get my shit done. I even forgot to go ahead and do the audio. I got the audio stuff on my phone. I forgot to go ahead to go ahead and do the little video thing.
Damn, that's a damn shame, sir. Sir.
I said, sir, shit, I was trying to get my shit out too, nigga. I was trying to edit.
Come on, man, trying to go first.
It's like, hey, wait a minute, nigga. You got more videos than me? Let me try to get some of this shit out here. If I forget, I got it. It's what kind of deal is it to swap Britney Griner, a basketball player who openly hates our country? Shut the fuck up. For the man who has the merchant of death, who is one of the biggest.
So you rather have a nigga that kill people right here?
Okay, let's look.
Everybody hate this country. What you mean? Intro?
You said what?
Intro? Should we started?
Yeah, let me see. Find the Deion Sanders.
Cause I had a couple screenshots too. I think.
The audacity. Deion Sanders has decided to stop coaching a historical. Oh shit! This is CNN. Let's see what CNN got, because you know with CNN they always want to monetize people's downfall for their wealth. Deion Sanders has decided. I'm upset because you had Travis Hunter there and he followed you. I hope Travis Hunter followed him.
He following him.
Y'all about to say he has to follow him.
He said, "I'm coming, coach."
And he said before it's good to be at a black historical college. Deion Sanders.
Yeah, but you know, yeah, they're getting paid more. Shit, I want to take it in.
No.
I know.
That's a stallion right there. Who the fuck is that? E.J. Johnson, Magic's son, is now dating a big time rapper. Oh my fucking gosh. That's what that looks like. What? You good?
I'm straight. But I got scholarship to Colorado. When I was playing for
You said what?
college football. I got a scholarship. I said, yeah, I might take it. I can't even find the thing I'm looking for. This. Ooh. This struck a damn nerve.
Who's that? Wait, oh, continue to...
You see what it said, top?
He said, Travis Hunt, come home.
That shit struck a nerve.
What happened? So what, he trying to come?
No, I'm talking about they want him to come back to FSU. They want him to come to FSU.
Yeah. Nigga, how she single? Single.
Signal.
Nigga, look, how she single?
Who's that?
AT&T commercial? How? I be on that shit like white on rice, literally.
You said like white on rice.
I be on that shit. What the hell is that?
I was seeing the same thing. No, what the?
What is?
Crazy.
See, that'd be a good thing.
Now, that's a hard tattoo right here. We shouldn't fear God though. It's hard though.
Alright, you ready to do this? Get ready to do this.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Give me my check. You really tattoo guns on yourself, my nigga?
You'd be surprised what he tattoo on these things.
Let's hurry up.
Wiz Khalifa needs to retire. What the fuck?
What do you mean you retire?
You retire them little ass boy shorts. He got his son shorts on.
Oh shit.
Little ass fucking shorts. No, man. So, no flag. That nigga started off with that. How they went from this to that, nigga? How the fuck it went from that?
What the fuck, Mickey?
The nigga.
No, NLE Chopper, I don't know about that.
What, is that
NEL.
you?
All them tattoos, bro, I can't do all that.
I mean, you ain't see Wayne?
I saw Wayne. He been had those, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, cuz, you ready to start this?
Fuck no.
I think we got recorded, man. Shit, so I can hurry up, go get these shit so I can get home, man. I gotta
fuck
cook.
you. Let me stop.
Fuck you talking about, man. I gotta cook taco, bro. I'm cooking that taco again.
Nigga, fuck your baby.
Nigga, what? Nigga, fuck your baby. Nigga, what? What? Nigga, Mickey couldn't say some shit, nigga confused. Nigga, what?
Nigga, fuck your baby. My daughter, nigga.
Did you think like, nigga, what? I don't even have a kid. Damn, you say, well, fuck my baby, nigga. I ain't got no kid, nigga. Alright.
I'm about to wear my jeans like this. Big ass jeans.
Like 2000s jeans.
That shit on backwards.
Jeans on backwards. Get that stupid shit. How you gonna piss? Oh shit, I gotta unbutton from the back. Go ahead and say shit yourself. That's the most dumbest style I ever seen in my life.
Now the Y2K style, this shit hard. Like the pants backwards is crazy. I'm getting pants though. These ones.
I'm gonna laugh, bro. I'm gonna laugh. You can't hurt take those shit so you piss yourself.
I'm
I'm gonna laugh so hard somebody do that shit.
Alright, let me get sweet with water.
Water.
Alright.
Make it over.
I might buy this as a collectible. Alright, let's get to it.
Shit, I'm telling you. Hey, bro, when I get my shit straight, I'm gonna get one of those Power Ranger helmets.
That shit would be tough.
Like, I want to try to get all like from the Mighty Morphin ones,
For like,
or the Dino Fury, like the Mighty Morphin one. Nigga had the red, blue, pink, yellow.
if you get the black one, you might have to, and it might go missing like a lot too.
What you say?
If you get the black one.
What you said? You gonna take that?
Yeah.
Hell, different with the black. My two favorite ones was my three favorite ones was the black it was red, but it's actually black. Black was first, white was 2nd, and then red. Those were my two favorite three. I mean, my two top three. I mean, if you want the shoes.
And you'd be like holding this shit like
This one, let me see if I
you just like this.
Yeah, take the whole. I was gonna say, the hell you got the croc from? Just think I take the croc off. I had to think. It said, pretty street worker told me street work ran in her family. Wow. Oh my God. You did not want to sell that shit for 3 cents? Girl. If it says it on the scanner, give me my shit.
You do.
3 cents. This is not right. And the fuck? It's on there.
Did you see?
Shit. Am I wrong? Huh? Stop. Hey, yo, man, I ain't gonna lie.
Nope.
As soon as that laptop, since my desktop is done, bro, I got that 1 terabyte. I might just turn, instead of just being ZTRX, just be exactly the Riot.
Oh, that should be
Just turn it into, like Corey Kinston does, turn it to a gaming / reaction channel.
Oh yeah, that'll be fine. You gonna use them big words, flamboyant.
That's how you get attention. That's how you try to say intellectual. Did I just say intellectual?
Yeah, he did.
Oh my God.
I didn't want to stop you shine, but tonight I'm
Intellectual.
intellectual.
You know what? I might stop by that little kiosk. They'll take you got the broccoli. I'm gonna stop that. Fuck, I'm not getting that way. You get it. If your heart be like that, no, I'm good. No, I am all good. I am.
You see me? I am like I am almost a year clean.
I just started this year. Take me about I smoke for a little bit, then I smoke one good 2 times, and take about 2-3 months, 2-3 months break. I mainly smoke that shit just to relax.
That's a damn shame. I just sound like I said it like I'm a female. Ooh, damn hard. I don't even like nines.
That's what I'm saying. I don't like nines like that, but they alright. They fire reds, but see, look, sneaker test. Them, I want those.
Cardinals.
The Cardinals. They. This is their 4th time basically redoing them. These 4s right here though. These 4s right here. And these 2s. The Chicago 2s.
Excuse me. I want the mocha.
My nigga, I thought you were kind of farted for a minute. Like, ugh.
You need your way beat.
I was with the sound.
I muted because I didn't know when we were going to start or not.
The sound.
You might well stop this recording, nigga. Or you gonna just keep seeing some funny shit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Now you know, YouTube do start doing 2 ads now.
God, what the fuck?
Have not yet warned
I didn't even say the word. I said, I didn't even say the word. I just. I ain't gonna lie, new shoes smell. They smell good.
I know, but after seeing.
I'm still mad that girl got them off-white 4s.
This is size 13. Hey, yo. Yo. Guess what, bro? Hey. Right here.
Oh,
You know how loud I be, bro? Hey, nigga. Hey, nigga. Right here. Don't you start that motherfucker right there? Everybody don't wear size 13. I do. Move. If Donnie put his hands like right here, nigga, put your hand down. Everybody says, Don, put your hand down. You already got like 30 some odd pairs of shoes. Put your hand down. You don't need no more.
Oh, raise my hand regardless. Get any shoe.
Cause look at me, Zach. You want it? You man? I hate you, nigga. You gonna resell them shits too? You gonna get more than $200 from them shit too?
What? If they off-white 4s, I'm getting at least a band or 2.
The lady can give you all whites. All right, let's go ahead and get into this real quick. You wanna introduce now?
Nigga, that ain't Mike.
Never in my life.
Nigga, that's Marlon Wayans.
I'm about to say never in my life. Ugh. With him with that haircut, that don't look right.
I love you, Mike, but if you was still alive and you did that back in the day, I would not fuck with
I like that perm type one. You see it?
Yo. If you would have done that, man, we can't even show you how it look, man.
Like
We can't even show y'all, like.
That's not even it.
It look like a dude off
Why you laugh like? Alright. Yeah, let's get into this.
Yo, what's good with you? It's your boy Bambino.
Still,
What's good? It's your boy Bam 2 times, aka Bambino.
and this your boy Zach the Right. God, you ain't got me feet. Exactly. God dang. Like I said, and this your boy Zach the Right, aka ZTR.
Welcome back to another episode of Southern Rules, man.
Yep. Even though we take too long,
What episode is this altogether?
I don't forgot. 15.
Ain't no damn way altogether since episode 1, season 1.
What you said again?
You need to stop smoking that stuff.
No, so what you said again?
No.
No, repeat what you said.
Like since episode
No,
1.
what was the word that you said?
What did I say?
What was the bet that you made when we shook on? Yeah. Wait to the end of the video.
What I gotta do? What's the punishment again? I forgot.
Push-ups. Oh my god, like 5 push-ups? Damn. That's 10 right there.
Oh.
That's 10 right there.
So that means you gotta bleep them out. You gotta bleep it out.
Yeah. We're not bleeping it out, but like, shoot. Like
At least like censor it. You know, 'cause
see
you
to the
gotta,
best of my abilities. If we don't talk that fast. That's why I try so hard not to say anything right now.
and like I forget that fast.
I knew that's why I said I'm about to go. Shoot, shut up. That's shoot.
That boy said,
Yeah, yes. I clap. The thing is, all right. In today's topic, we're going to talk about the release of Britney Griner,
yo.
and also, And also the actual, which Bam showed me, when Deion Sanders is going to another college, coaching for another college team, I like the nerve, the gall of this man going to another team, even he leaving a black historical college. That man, god dang on near ball. I said, god dang on. I was about to say the D word. I'm about to say Amir, but hey.
It's been 5 minutes, man. No, it's been like 2 minutes so far.
But the thing is, let's get, which one we should talk about? We should talk about Britney Griner. We should get Deion Sanders.
Let's talk about Britney Griner first.
Britney Griner, right? Okay.
It was always free. Britney Griner still was backwards. Now it's backwards.
All right, I got two little articles for that. I got two little articles. One,
That's just on the corny as fuck.
I know.
I'm not saying that again.
You said the corner what?
Wait, no, I didn't cuss, did I?
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. I just heard you say the F word, bro.
Oh,
yeah. 15 right there. Oh, yeah, you gotta play that. That's that sneaker review. You gotta play that. They ain't gonna cut the song. God damn. Well, they get music in. God damn, my job. Let's get just that's. Bruh, one thing that's gonna get me basketball, a little bit of football, also sneaker review is gonna catch it. It says this. I got one article from New York Times. I'm putting the touch screen on. I would laugh so hard if you flipped that thing back and it broke. On those videos, how that do it. He like that boy like, and the other friend he like, he broke that whole Chromebook. Like, this man really serious. That ain't even funny, bro.
What was it?
But this article is from New York Times. It said, I couldn't believe this when I saw it. It said blowback over Griner's release exposes different Americans divisions. And it said, this was posted, let me see if I can find the date. This was posted by Jonathan Wiseman and Ken Bensinger on December 9th of this year, 2022. And it says right here, it says, past hostage exchanges have sparked criticism, but the response to Britney Griner's homecoming has been fueled by the politics of race, gender, and sexual orientation. Yeah. It says there was a time when the release of American citizens who had been unjustly imprisoned by a foreign adversary was a moment for, oh my God, I never saw this word in my life, bipartisan. Bipartisan. Yeah, you might have to search that up, because, bro.
You
got a whole laptop right there. You got a whole laptop right there. BIPARTISAN.
Bipartisanship.
Bipartisan. So I kind of was getting on that.
I think I knew that. I just wanted to see if you knew it.
Yeah, but I say I kind of was getting on the right track of signing that bipartisan. Oh, the audacity! You started trying. The audacity, the nerve. You will make me fail. You setting up for failure. That's some messed up stuff.
No, I got you. My fault.
It's a relief and celebration. The 2018 return of 3 men from North Korea secured by President Donald J. Trump, or the 1991 freeing of Terry Anderson, an American journalist, after years of captivity in Lebanon.
I'm at you pointing at the fuck.
Lebanon.
I'm gonna hit it with the mean. Lebanon?
It said those moments felt like speditone. Oh my God.
You got the big words in there.
Sepatone artifacts on Friday as Britney Griner, the women's basketball star, slipped quietly into a military base in Texas for evacuation following her release from Russia, while a Fox News reporter peppered the White House press secretary Karen Jean Pierre with pointed questions about an exchange that he said had sent the Merchant of Death to Russia for a professional athlete. Which, I ain't gonna lie, once I heard like who they traded him with, I said, a guy doggone arms dealer for a basketball star?
But remember though, They've been trying to do that for the longest, for like months. Ain't it though? Cause how long she been up there for? How long? Like what?
Couple months, like ever since like what, the summertime?
I thought it was like a year.
I think had to be a year.
Cause remember like when it first started happening, like 2 or 3 months afterwards, they was like, "Oh, we gonna do a prison tour," and they weren't going for it. Rush wasn't going for it. You remember that?
Yeah, and then now they did it for this one, for this merchant. Right?
No, it's the same dude.
So now why would you take him now? You could have been taken him.
It doesn't make no sense.
Like he was doing this on U.S. ground, on the U.S. soil, and you gonna take this on, man? Well, it's like the same thing with what was that terrorist name one time? Osama bin Laden, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It was the same thing. Once Obama, God bless America, I like for that. First black president, respects that respectfully. Power to you, brother. Power to you.
He's still our president.
Yep. But the thing is like once he was in office and he sent out a team and they found Osama bin Laden, they killed him. His own people didn't want him. They didn't want his body. Osama bin Laden's own people did not want his body because at the same time, he was doing all this and he was also sacrificing a lot of his own people just to kill Americans.
Yeah, that man was vicious.
Like, of course, they wouldn't want him because they said they didn't want to. Like, they don't even basically want him as. How'd you say it? Like, he's not he's not one of us anymore. Like, he's not us.
The property or whatever.
Yeah, whatever. They said like, yeah, we don't want him because basically he even used his own people to kill y'all people, and that's not good. Anyway, it says this. It says within hours of Miss Grinder's release, much of the right wing was in full outrage mode, seizing upon both the man Miss Griner had been exchanged for, Victor Bout, a notorious Russian arms merchant serving time in part of endangering American lives, and the Biden administration's failure to secure the release as well, or instead of a former Marine, Paul Whelan, who was who has what? Languished. Languished in a Russian prison. Lynched. I'm like, what? That's basically. I think that's another meaning of lynch.
That whole article make you think like, damn.
Yeah, for like.
I need to read more.
Yeah, for real. Like when you see words you never saw in your life before, like, dang, I never. Languished in a Russian prison since his 2018 arrest on expunged charges. Oh my god.
Expunged or no? Exposed is a different.
No, yeah,
expunged. Yeah, expunged.
Expunged. No, expunge.
Yeah.
Yeah, expunge. Expunge. Oh my god, what the fuck? You could tell you never saw some. I could tell I never saw some of these words in my life before.
I've heard that word before, but I've never seen it on paper.
Yeah, a considerable amount of attention was also paid to who Miss Britney. To who Miss Britney. I keep on saying Britney. It's not there, Miss Griner, because you make it feel like you want to say the whole name.
Right, you got to sometimes.
You said Miss Griner is a black woman, a celebrity, a married lesbian, and thought it had gone largely unnoticed until now. And oh my god, assertive liberal, one who that. Oh my god, one. Why is it? Am I skipping a sentence?
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm reading that like one who that. At the height of the Black Lives Matter protest, called to stop playing the national anthem at her team's basketball games. Oh damn. From the early days of the Cold War through the protracted goddamn conflict conflict in Afghanistan, hostage releases have carried political, my nigga. God damn, I said political risk, especially when they involve prisoner exchanges, said, oh my god, Donald Gilbert died. Oh my god.
Yeah, Donald.
Danielle.
Danielle.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Danielle.
Where you get Donald from?
I don't fucking know.
Like,
I don't want to say. I don't know why. I can't read for shit.
Then nigga said
Don. I said Donald. That's what I said. Look, I saw a question. I said Donald. Donald. I mean, Daniel Gilbert and Dar. Oh, because I was looking at Dar. I said Dar. I got Darnold from Dar, my nigga.
He's a bad pick. I said.
This is Dartmouth College. Dartmouth College, and expect on such deals. The scenes of joy and the human drama of a return to freedom must be tempered by the knowledge that victory was attained through a deal with an adversary, almost always involving a concession that the adversary dearly wanted.
So, I can't get my words out.
You about to say?
So. I literally forgot this.
Damn. God! Talk about me, this nigga forgot. Is that, of course, legitimate questions can be raised about these swaps, including whether they encourage still more hostage taking or could endanger Americans like Mr. Whelan who are left behind. Okay, let's do like this. Basically, and here, this basically talk about what Trump said. And I'm not gonna read that part because the rest of it talk about like Trump said how everything else went, and basically what the dude and what freaking Victor Bout said to her. But I found another article for that. But so if y'all want to listen, if y'all want to read the rest of this article, because apparently I can't read.
Link in the description.
The link this time link because I could not put the links in the last video. I was trying I was doing so many things like editing stuff like that. I kept on forgetting.
I'm gonna say if you need me, I could like this.
Yeah, because I'm about to say you got the channel on there. You can go ahead and go in the description, type them in. Yeah.
Because that's what I did the other night. I had to put all my description. I had to do that.
Just cut. God dang.
I ain't talking the rest of the episode. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, you can do it after this, but the link will be in the description for this article right here. For the first Britney Griner article, if y'all want to read this one, but this second one is about right here. This is from what is this? Reuters. Yeah, Reuters.com. And this was posted on December 10th of this year at 2022 at 10:57 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And so, excuse me. Let's see the art. Let me see the Arthur. The Arthur does not show the Arthur. It does not show the Arthur, but it says this. This is the title. Say Russian arms dealer says he wished Griner good luck at prison exchange.
Like,
what's that supposed
she
to
gonna be free, and then she has to be free.
She has to be free because she already did the time. She already did the time having that cannabis oil. But basically, that is
a little bit of cannabis oil.
But you gotta realize if you take it across borders or across lines, it's called it's definitely called, even if it's a small amount, that's definitely called contraband. No matter how you look at it.
Yeah, that little small nugget right there. Yeah. Go ahead,
if you had a nugget like that. Oh shoot.
Yeah, you
go behind again.
You going to jail.
What was that? You're going to jail. You're going to jail. But it says right here, it's a December 10th Reuters. It said Victor Bout, the arms dealer. Huh?
Reuters?
That's what it says. Did I say right? Reuters? Because it's a U.
I hope so.
Reuters? That's how I see it. That's how I perceive it. It said Victor Bout, the arms dealer freed in a prison swap for U.S. basketball star Britney Griner, said he wished her good luck on the tarmac in Abu Dhabi where they were exchanged. Bout, who spent 14 years in the U.S. jail for arms trafficking, money laundering, and conspiring to kill Americans, was swapped on Thursday for the basketball star jailed this year for bringing cannabis vape oil when arriving to play for a Russian team.
Wait, so he spent
14 years while she spent like a couple of months in the jail this year.
So once he go over there, he's spending how long he spent over there? Because anyway, they're going to let him out.
That's what I'm saying. Because, I'm just saying, it's not because he's Russian too, but at the same time, like, you got to know that he was on U.S. soil doing all this stuff
Right.
and conspiring to kill Americans. Like guess what? If he went ahead and killed Americans or killed some Americans, people you know the U.S. gonna think, oh, this conspiracy. This is like Russia must have sent him to do this.
They sent a hit out, not us.
Yeah, they
put a
must
sign out or something.
That's like common sense right there. Well, that's what government officials are going to perceive it as. But it also says this, because this is kind of a short article, but it says Russia's FSB security service released images of the two being led past each other on the tarmac at the airport in Abu Dhabi during the swap. Although the video cuts away as they pass, and there was no footage showing them interacting. It says this, I quote, "I wished her good luck. She even sort of reached out her hand to me," Bout said on Saturday in an interview with Russia state-controlled broadcaster RT. "Again, it's our tradition. You should wish everyone good fortune and happiness," he said, adding that he believed Griner was positively inclined towards him. Hey. You said what?
I don't know. I had a quick question. It's way off topic. It just popped up in my head because I'm looking at my computer. But you got 2 wide receivers on each side.
Actually, this is kind of on top, because
I mean,
we can talk about Deion Sanders after this.
So should I wait to ask the question?
Yeah, it's that kind of way. Yeah, if you can remember. Yeah, just wait for a minute.
Yeah.
It says, speaking to Maria Bunton. But yeah, shit, Bunton. No, yeah. Was the A silent? No, it's not silent.
It can't be silent. Bonita? Ooh, Bonita.
So Bonita.
I think so.
So the A is not silent, okay. So Bonita, who herself spent 14 months in U.S. prison for acting as an unregistered Russian agent and is now a lawmaker and RT presenter, Bout praised President Vladimir Putin, whose President said said he had hung on his cell wall. Portrait he hung on his cell wall. Whose portrait? Yeah, he said he hung Vladimir Putin up on his cell wall. Asked about Russia's military campaign in Ukraine, Bout said he wished that Moscow had been able to launch it sooner. The campaign in Ukraine, like against Ukraine. I think that's what you're talking about.
I think so. I mean, he probably would have been in it, though. If he went to jail, he would have been there.
Yeah, he said, if I had the chance and the required skills, I joined up as a volunteer, he said.
Who, Ukraine? Or Russia?
No, Russia.
Oh. I mean, you know, switching sides.
You know what I mean? He Russia. If he gonna kill Americans in the name of Russia, of course he gonna do it for Russia.
Yeah, but see, nigga be switching sides.
True. It says Griner has not yet spoken publicly. Her wife. Oh my God! Yeah, bro. I never saw this name in my life.
Wait, what you said? Griner.
Griner's wife.
Cheryl.
That's another way of spelling Cheryl.
No, Cheryl.
That's us.
Yeah.
Bro, you know I gotta ask. You know I gotta say it like that, Cheryl. That's another way of spelling Cheryl. I never saw Cheryl spelled like this in my life.
It has to be Cheryl.
Cheryl?
How you?
Sign without.
Okay.
Or pronunciation. Equal sign, bracket, slash, backward slash. You ready? Pronunciation. I'll pronounce it. So that's another
real.
That's another name. That's another way how to spell Cheryl. Oh my God! I never thought this. Cheryl Griner said on Thursday their family was now whole, and the couple would work to help secure the release of other Americans held abroad, including former U.S. Marine Paul Whelan, jailed in Russia for spying charges he denies. I think Vladimir Putin, he just said, spy! Arrest his ass!
Lock his ass up. Lock his ass up. He going to jail. He going to jail.
Alright, guys. So, alright, Bam. So, what are your takes on that? Oh, wait. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no article in it?
No, I got the thing I'll tell you with Donald Trump, what he said.
Oh, yeah.
It says this.
I think I feel vlogless.
Huh? What you say that for?
Cause I ain't got nothing to pull. No, I actually do got something to pull, but I ain't edited yet.
That's what I'm saying. Alright, I gotta edit. I gotta. Like, I'm about to say. That's what I do in my videos every time I start, like. I look up from
You
a
should
different.
zoom in. You should zoom in on that. Just be like,
Bro, I was trying actually. I need your help to help with this zoom in stuff, though.
you do it on your phone?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it just makes you like when you cut it, like cut the video like before it happened, and then zoom in on it.
Yeah, because I need help with that. But like, why? It's
like
all edited out. I just need to add the background music.
Oh okay.
Like, I'm gonna let you listen to something like, in a minute that I made, like with some samples. But right here, it says this. It says Donald Trump. We didn't love that. We put some emphasis on it. Well, look, now you gotta go ahead and do like this. Look, when you read, you gotta put my glass like this.
Yeah, granddaddy.
It says this. Donald Trump said, what kind of deal is that? If I could do that voice impression, that'd be some shit right there. Donald Trump said this because he was basically criticizing Biden about the prison exchange with the merchant, aka Merchant of Death, aka Victor Bout, and Britney Griner. He said this: what kind of deal is it to swap Britney Griner, a basketball player who openly hates our country? When did she say this?
When did she say she hate the country?
I'd like to know this.
She only went overseas to play for. She only went to Russia to play for overseas basketball to stay conditioned. And then she was trying to change. She went overseas to stay conditioned.
Ain't like she went ahead and got like she tried to get a car there or like a living arrangements there or whatever.
Now, granted, I see if she got an apartment. Damn, I just keep forgot that camera. Okay, put my feet down. Granted, I see if she got like a little apartment there for that time being. Yeah, but buying a house there, no.
But it says this. It said for the man who. It said let me read this. Speaking of ways, it said. The new one's coming out. Okay, let me stop. Damn.
I'm about to see this.
Just pause that, because it's gonna take my time. You gotta pause that. It said what kind of deal? It said what kind of deal is it to swap Britney Griner, a basketball player who openly hates our country, for the man known as the Merchant of Death, who is one of the biggest arms dealers anywhere in the world and responsible for tens of thousands of deaths and horrific injuries. When did he do that? I'm gonna search. Matter of fact, it said, why wasn't former Marine Paul Whelan included in this totally one-sided transaction? He would have been let out for the asking. What a stupid and unpatriotic embarrassment for the U.S.
You don't even like this country, so why are you talking?
But the thing is, like, I think it would have been a better deal if, since we now know about about the Marine, it would have been a good deal. They said, yo, we trade you this arms dealer that has been a threat to the U.S. for Britney Griner and the Marine.
Yeah.
That would have been
a fair trade.
That's a fair trade because, like, listen, you got Britney Griner. I get she's a basketball player, she's famous, yeah. But you also got a patriotic Marine who was arrested and accused of being a spy. And then we got a Russian arms dealer.
That's from your side.
That's from your side that sells all these weapons and money laundering and all of this. He did more. He's in jail for more crime than Britney Griner is. Because, like, as you see it,
the Marine is doing more crime than she did.
Yeah, you got to see it. It's like the Marine. You should they should say we trade you this for Marine and Britney Griner because the Marine is the cake and Britney Griner is just the icing on top. While we give you Victor Bout, and Victor Bout is the whole package.
Like he the whole man.
He's the whole thing, bro.
He the bottom layer, the top, the middle. You know.
He's all the layers, bro.
Well,
7-layer cake right
the
there.
Marine is just like the.
He's the cake while Britney Griner is just the icing. Or he's the cake and she's just the candles.
Damn it.
Like, bro, like you gotta see it as that. I feel like I've been good trade. You trade these. We trade. Vic, you good?
I was reading what it just said.
How about I say?
No, don't even look. Keep talking to me.
It says what? If you have Victor Bout, he did more crime than both of them combined because he was threatening to kill Americans.
Mm-hmm.
He was an arms dealer, money laundering, and he probably did some other crimes in the U.S. that was like federal offenses that we probably don't even know about. They didn't release. While the Marine was falsely accused, or he just denies that he was a spy.
Shit.
And then Britney Griner, she just brought like a little thing of cannabis oil, bro. That's just like, come on, man.
A little bit of weed over that.
I felt like you should trade. It would have been better deal if you would have got both of them for like a 2-for-1 deal. Russia, you get him because he did more federal offenses than these two.
Right. Shit.
Like,
This is not me.
listen.
Why did it take so long for them to do this swap? This was planned months ago. When they did this swap, yeah. They had a whole war in Russia against Ukraine.
That's too bad. At the same time, I still feel like
They could have used him as the in the war, and then put him back in jail.
they could have, but he was in the U.S.
They could have swapped. Y'all supposed him.
That's what I'm saying. They could have, but at the same time, like, you know, Ukraine was, like we said in the other video, Ukraine wanted to be their own country. They did not want to be part of Russia no more.
Right.
Because Vladimir Putin basically said you might as well say like he shits on Ukrainians. He don't want you to be Ukrainian, you a Russian. Like, and plus he wants Ukraine to be back whole with Russia because so he can feel like the U.S. is back being strong, like the Russia is being strong again, like it used to be.
Mm-hmm.
So they can have be head like they can lock heads or be up to par with the U.S.
Right.
Because with the armies and stuff that we got. But at the same time, like, I don't fully agree with Trump. But at the same time, I feel like I'm glad she's here. I'm glad, but I feel like Biden could have said, like, you know what? We'll trade you this man if you give us like a 2-for-1 deal.
Right.
You give us the Marine and Britney Griner while we give you this dude that did more federal offenses and national offenses than they did combined.
Cause I get that he a Marine and everything, but come on, this dude sell drugs. Not drugs. He sell guns. He was a gun plug in real life.
Yeah, he sell guns.
And just
He was
more other stuff. Like
He probably did kill Americans.
right.
I don't say thousands because if it was thousands of Americans, he would have been on jail. He would have got more than. I know he's serving more than 14 years. That man would have never got out.
That's life.
That's life. That's life. Actually, that ain't life. That's death right there. He would have got the death penalty. Right then and there.
I don't want to say that, but they probably getting 6 years.
Probably. It's like a 50-50 chance that death penalty. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's like I felt like Biden could have said, like, if Biden knew there was the Marine was there, he could have said, you know what, give us a 2-for-1 deal. We give you this dude we give you this Russian bag that was an arms dealer and probably did more federal and national offenses than Britney Griner and the Marine. Like, he did more national offenses that we probably know of that y'all know of, and y'all give us Britney Griner and Wellen. If you give us them, we give you this. Because I said, we got a dude that did more offenses than they probably did, than Britney Griner and that dude did combined.
They probably still got stuff on the list that they probably didn't even tell that he probably did. Like
That he did. That's what I'm saying.
that could have been a sex trafficking and all that.
That would have been even better. Because that's what, before we even knew, I didn't even know there was a dude that was there, the Marine that was there still in Russia.
Right. Wow.
But it is what it is. Still, I feel
It is what it is. Too early? Okay.
like I said, like we said, that if you want to read the articles or if you want to finish reading because the last one we just read was just very short. That was it. If you want to read the New York Times one, but I'm just gonna say, like, the New York Times one at the end, like the article that we just read after the New York Times one is basically telling, like, and the tweet that Trump had posted. it's basically summing up the end, like the end part of the first article, the New York Times article. So basically, if you still want to go read it, you can.
Link in the description down below.
But now, let's get old to good old Sanders.
Prime time.
Mr. Deion. The true Colonel. The true Colonel Sanders.
The man.
The Mac.
The myth, the legend. The one who always said the Jericho was dry, but it looked wet.
Dang. Okay, we got this article from CNN
Too legit to quit.
about Mr. Good old Deion. I wish I knew his middle name, Sanders. No, you must call him Deion Primetime Sanders.
Yeah.
Right there. Don't need any other
Too
name.
legit. Too legit to quit.
And this is from Amir Vera.
Wait. Can I ask my question first?
Go ahead.
Alright, so you got two wide receivers on both sides. Old school, new school. And you know Deion played both sides. You got Deion on this side with either Michael Irvin or Randy Moss. And then you got the new ones, DK Metcalf and let's see, Mike Evans. Who you picking? And what round?
What's the Deion Sanders?
Yeah, that round. Fourth and I say a good 4th and 10. Then y'all going for it 4th and 10.
Yeah, I'm about to agree with you. I was like, damn. Bruh, see you put your finger? Dang.
Niggas I'm about to agree with you. Come here, what?
Yeah, the thing. I'm like, god dang.
You straight nigga?
Yeah, bruh, just the pop sound just make you feel like, oh god damn.
That's like when plastic rub together.
Yes,
I hate
dang.
that. This just be like, ooh.
Or styrofoam rub together. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna stick you, bro. Like you be like,
you touch that little bitch. Nigga, stop.
we're like, it was like this. This is the article from CNN News. It said Deion Sanders has decided to stop coaching at a historical black college. Here's why people are upset. This is by Amir Vera from CNN. This was updated at 11:47 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday, December 10th, which is today.
Woo!
22. And this probably might get out sometime later on next week.
Give it next week, Saturday. Before we talk about this, what's your thoughts on what's your thoughts on this right now?
You got something to go to another school?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, yo, you legit say you was best to coach at an all black, historical college and stuff like that. But now here you saying like, yo, now you saying like, oh, I'm gonna coach at Colorado, which is not an all black school. Like you,
Right, that's
like you were just taking back the words that you just said.
And remember, you were supposed to coach for FSU for him to Jackson.
And then when you thought about it, then why was Travis under his sons? But I said to myself, like, man, they gonna follow him regardless. So you
Shuttle
can't.
not going.
Huh?
Shuttle not going.
What?
They got some beef going on, I think. But even if Shuttle went, he already transferred from South Carolina. You know that, right?
Oh, for real?
Yeah, he came from South Carolina. So I'm thinking that if you transfer again, you got to sit out a year, which I think he only got 1 year eligibility left. So, but they probably could find a way to make it play. They just already probably transferred again. So it's a win-win.
Either or.
Yeah. But he still has more people with him. He got a whole new coaching staff, and he about to bring some of the team with him. So.
But it says in this article, which is understandable. It says right here, it says college football fans and HBCU alumni are still coming to terms with Deion Sanders announcing his departure from Jackson State University for his new head coach gig at the University of Colorado. The move struck a chord, especially among alumni of the Mississippi College, with some calling Deion Sanders a sellout for leaving the historical black JSU for the predominantly predominantly white CU.
But you realize this school ain't making much noise. Their record this year was 1-11.
1 win, 11 losses.
Yes.
Jackson State.
No, Colorado.
Oh,
Jackson State was up there.
Weren't they up there before then?
Yeah, like before Deion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing. You ain't heard about them before then.
But now since Deion there, you hear about them.
You know, when we went to Savannah, we went to Liz University. They had Jackson State varsity jacket, sweatshirt, and t-shirt, and hats in there. Before that, you wouldn't see that. And you know at Dick's, right? Dick's Sporting Goods, they got South Carolina State stuff in there. You ain't never seen that before then.
Mm-hmm.
So it's crazy right now.
So everything is just popping because people
They undefeated.
Yeah, they 12-0.
It's a B. Southern University, SU, 43-24. December.
Okay, and it says, I have a question. Do you think he is sellout?
No. I mean, I see what he's trying to do. He went to a bad school and he's trying to build that shit up.
Which is true. But as I see it, like, I feel like you going back on your word. Like, it ain't that bad, but like you going back on your word. Sometimes I feel like you gotta think about what you say before you say it, because if you go ahead and make another move, people gonna see you as you taking back your word.
And then you just messing yourself up even more.
And it said others are angry about him selling the dream of changing the athletic culture at historical black colleges and universities or HBCUs across the U.S. and leaving after only 3 years.
Only 3 years? He been there for 3 years?
Already, for real?
Ain't no way.
It said while some were hopeful about everything Sanders said he could accomplish for JSU and other HBCUs, they failed to realize this is a story of segregation. The history of integration in the history of the way TV contractors really put these schools behind the 8 ball, so to speak, said Lewis Moore, a history professor at Grand Valley State University in Michigan. It's complicated, but the anger, confusion, and disappointment about Sanders' move stem from a culture of loyalty and revert. Oh my god. I know this word, but I'm just too lazy. Oh, I can't read, bro.
Reference?
Yeah, reference. Yeah, deep respect for people. That's what.
Reverence.
Yeah. You boy highly educated.
My ass, bro. Okay, here's that. There's a reference for history that's unique to HBCUs, experts told CNN. But Coach Prime's exit also highlights a decades-long discussion about equity in college's athletics. Here's a look into the conversation that fueled this week's debate.
You know what? Damn, I just had it. He's smart. He playing it smart though. He didn't go to like a top school that's like doing good. He went to like a
school that you didn't hear of,
and
then helping them get on track.
But he making a bigger bag. I think they giving him a bigger bag than Jackson is. But still, he going back on his word.
Yeah, I'm saying, yeah, he is. But hey, man. At the same time, I feel like it's a story, but at the same time, I feel this is like money talk, bullshit walks.
Yeah,
it's that type of situation.
But he was always about the money. He made a song about it.
And plus, we probably ain't gonna get throughout this whole article, so we gonna, like I said, we'll leave links down in the description down below so you can fully read this on your own.
And also, I gotta put this in. If you want to talk to us on a personal level, make sure you're doing Discord. Link in the description. Yeah. You can chat with us whenever.
It says this. Let's get back, because the only thing was read this part about the debate, and then the rest of y'all can read on your own. And what y'all think, because it says, okay, but the other section says, Okay, but what does this highlight? But like we're going to put it in our terms with the highlights. But as we said before, if you want to read the article and see what it says, link be in the description. It says this. So why is there a debate? Sanders has been coaching the JSU Tigers the past 3 seasons. Damn, he was there for 3 years.
Damn.
3 seasons. Damn, 3 years passed already?
Ain't no way. He was coaching since 2020, but his son graduated.
But I was about to say, he had a big graduate before Travis Hunter.
Yeah, because Travis Hunter graduated in 2021.
It's a compiling a 26-5 record and most recently winning the Southwestern Athletic Conference Championship over Southern University. It said the school took a chance on Sanders, who had no collegiate coaching experience, who previously been the offensive coordinator at Trinity Christian School at Trinity Christian School, a private school near Dallas. What he did bring was exposure to both Jackson State and HBCUs overall, which he did.
He put him on TV again.
Yep. He said I could be an assistant in any college or a head coach in any college, but at such a time as this, God called me to Jackson State and me to these men. Sanders said in 2020 when it was announced he'd be the new the JSU head coach. Sanders also promised to change the HBCU landscape and is soon becoming a savior of HBCU athletics and putting these schools on the map.
I mean, which he did, but once he leave, what they gonna do?
Nothing.
They're not gonna put on TV no more.
Mm-hmm. It said he did that sort of since his arrival. JSU was featured on ESPN's First Take and ABC's Good Morning America. The school was showcased at the 2021 NBA All-Star Game and even featured in a Pepsi ad. Sanders also donated half his salary to complete renovations at the school's football stadium, according to CNN affiliate WLBT TV. All of this in the span of 3 years gave many hope he was in it for the long run. That obviously was not the case. He said you weren't going to bring this attention to all these other schools in the time period he was there. If he was really going to accomplish that, that's a 10-year program at least. Sports journalist Bomani Jones, a Clark Atlanta University alumni, told CNN's Don Lemon this week. Additionally, what Sanders didn't take into consideration was the culture of loyalty to HBCUs. And said there is an assumption that HBCU breeds this loyalty definitely among its alumni, definitely among athletes, and supposedly among coaches and Deion Sanders. I'm not even gonna try.
What is it, boy? Really?
About to highlight it. Oh, he did.
I'm hoping they demonetized.
No, that's not demonetized.
Demystified?
What?
Demystified.
Demystified.
Yeah.
Demystify that, said Billy Hawkins, a professor of the University of Houston and the author of the new Plantation Black Athletes, College Sports, and Predominantly White NCAA Institutions. 2 HBCU coaches known for their long tenures include Eddie Robertson, Grambling State University head football coach between the 1940s and 1990s.
10 years?
What?
10 years. Coaching a football team?
1940s to 1990s. It says, and Jake Gither, who led Florida A&M's program from 1994 to 1969. That means from 1945 from 1969.
He was coaching since the 40s?
According to the Black College Football Hall of Fame. But it's problematic to expect coaches to stay for such a long time, Hawkins said. When you look at HBCUs, they're probably the only institution that had that type of institutional memory in athletic coaching. Even predominantly white institutions have only had maybe a few that have hung around 10, 15, 20 years, he said. Damn, you was coach for 20 years, bro.
20 years is crazy.
You must be was making a bag.
Had to be. The biggest bag the highest football coach ever made. Still, that's
Matter of fact, let's just read the rest of this. Nah, we forget the links still being in scripts. Let's read this. It said because it ain't that much. Cause I was tricked because this is like all this other stuff. Let's read this. It said this, man. It's okay, but what does this highlight, my dude? What does it highlight? Yeah. Sanders' arrival and departure from Jackson State speaks to many issues of history and equity. HBCUs were created for Black Americans who were branded from attending predominantly white institutions or PWIs. Officials at these institutions initially did not even want sports programs because Black athletes rarely went professional in the late 1800s and early 1900s. Hawkins said, because y'all didn't want to give them a chance.
That'd been a good chance.
They didn't want to give a Black man a chance.
Not even one.
Despite this, football was introduced to HBCUs in the 1890s. God dang. According to the nonprofit African American Registry, it wasn't until after World War II that the golden age of Black college football began, and HBCUs were producing more talent per capita. Than just about any other college in the country. Word, said Derek E. White, a history professor at the University of Kentucky and half of Black Athlete podcast. These schools had tiny budgets, but because of segregation were able to produce their wealth of talent, White said. Between 1961 and 2002, Jackson State had 94 players drafted in the NFL.
Dang.
The school had 11 players drafted in 1968, breaking a Mississippi State record according to its website.
90 how much? 90 what? 94?
It had 94 players drafted in the NFL.
Dang.
Integration in the late 1960s and early 1970s ended the golden age. HBCUs used to be seen as the mecca of Black institutional ability. Intellectual ability. Now with the drain that took place or the migration of Blacks to PWIs, both as students and as athletes, there is that. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Perception that they're less than Hawkins said. Along with this absence, there is that. Oh shit! I'm about to read that sentence again. Resources. Dang, I'm tired of reading. You know
Just let him read the rest, man.
Yeah. Wait, let me read you. Said there is also notations and ideology of intellectual. Oh my god. Inferiority.
Come on, man. Shake back.
Damn, I can't believe I said that. Inferiority. Oh my god, I said it.
Ow.
Oh no, but I said that shit right. Inferiority.
My head.
Huh?
In my head.
And I think that's over into athletics as well. Thus, they don't necessarily receive the same types of sponsorships and endorsements because there's this assumption there's an inferior performance. Oh shit! Yeah, y'all can read the rest. Oh my god! Now I look back over, I got a lot more fucking
Yeah,
read.
you thought you were done?
Look, you got that. I got that. Then that. And then I'm done.
But scripture.
Okay, that's it. Y'all can read the rest. Don't let me down.
Now let me see what I found. This is it. LSU staff relieves to follow Deion Sanders to Colorado.
LSU staff leads to fuck. Wow.
Nah, what?
Y'all leaving? What is that? LSU is a freaking
It's a top school too. But it's like he is trying to build a team back up. So he bought all the coaches that he used to coach with that was like good. There's like a bunch of people like he had the O-line stacked, the arm was stacked, like the whole team was stacked. So you know that IMG Academy, right? Somebody committed from IMG Academy already to Colorado.
Damn.
Yeah, already they committed to Colorado.
I'm fucking drive that shit out of there.
From Florida.
God damn.
Let's make history. Let me see. I'm gonna look it up.
That's a
Colorado.
fucking drive.
Who you telling?
Shit. Take a plane trip there, dude. Damn. I commit to this. Man, fuck that, nigga. I ain't trying to take that drive. Like, fuck that, nigga.
Straight on that.
I'm good. You ain't want to join? No, I'm good, nigga. I'm gonna be at least close to home, nigga.
I go to Florida A&M, Florida State, Florida, Miami. You got so many options you can go to. Man, let me see. Florida recruiting. Florida recruiting.
That's not I'm good on that.
Yeah, see, look. One of the 12th in the Pac-12. She said that boosters were going to pay $2 million to help recruiting.
I beg your pardon?
$2 million. The hire Sanders has sent shockwaves throughout the recruiting world. 5 enforced athletes should be turning their heads to Boulder. Every coaching staff at a Power 5 school will be scrambling to keep their commitments intact. Colorado is getting serious about recruiting classes, and national pundits are taking notice.
Oh boy, oh boy.
I don't think anybody in the country is off limits to Coach Prime. I mean, shoot, if you can get somebody, he got somebody from Florida.
Yeah, shit. Money is money.
You can get somebody from South Carolina, I'm telling you right
Oh, most definitely. Get the one of the best coaches in South Carolina. I'm there. I'm there, nigga. How much we talk about?
Play it themselves. Wait. Oh, yeah.
Yo. He had released that album from prison. And the moment he released it, he took that shit down.
I'm about to say, oh, wait a damn man.
Oh, I got the TikTok for it.
Nigga, play that shit.
Not right now. Not this episode. Next one.
Damn. But he's out though, ain't it?
He out.
Yeah, they say he's supposed to release him.
He out.
Huh?
That nigga out.
Yeah.
Keep his ass in.
That's what I said,
Keep
though.
him in.
What's the point of locking him up when he's supposed to been locked up a long time ago?
No.
That's like locking up Bill Cosby. That shit was been over with. That was like...
At the same time, that shit pissed me off. How he still is Bill Cosby still in jail?
No, he's been...
Thank you.
He been released.
But nigga, that shit fucked up. How you telling me you got a white lake? Let me not get into that.
Don't get your mouth off there.
Cause I'm about to spaz.
But it's like...
How you telling me? Oh, I remember. Bitch, you 86.
They had this dang old thing.
Bitch, I remember he did this. You 65. Shut the fuck up. You probably imagine that.
He slips in my own trigger. Pudding pop.
You want that pudding pop? You want it? You in the movie in or some shit? You want it in it?
That boy dropped in there like, hit him with it.
But at the same time, like you telling me 30, 40 years have passed. And here you coming to the stand because the world is dumb as shit today, and you say he raped me.
First of all, how you gonna have evidence to show that he did that?
But then you know what? That's a black man. That's guess what he wanted. The black man. You forgot. Like one time he wanted to get ABC. That man wanted to buy ABC back then. But guess what? They didn't want none because they didn't want no black man to own ABC back then. All predominantly white. They didn't want him to do that. That pissed me off. Like when they said that, I was like, not Cosby. You tell him, and look, and she said 30. I said, bro, 30, 40 years, 20 years. No, I said 30, 40 years had passed. How you gonna remember that?
How?
You got evidence?
None.
Huh? You got evidence?
How long is it? I can't tell you.
Stupid ass.
You dumb.
You stupid ass.
They gonna lock up. How old is he? How old is he? You look 80. Bill Cosby a fool. He the highest paid actor.
Yeah, he was the highest paid actor back then. Heaven.
Let me hear how he talk now. Let me hear how he talk.
But piss me off how you lock him up. He old, bruh.
Good afternoon. We're back with more breaking news about Bill Cosby.
Shut the fuck up, man. Let me hear you talk.
But can I tell you something?
What's up?
I'd be like, bruh, if I was the judge, I'd be like this, look, he raped me. I said, ma'am, be gone. Not because I feel like even any judge should say that. Any judge should have said that. You should have said, your thing is dismissed. But why? It's been 30, 40 years ever since you said whatever he did happened to you. This man scot-free. Because do you have evidence?
Where did the evidence at?
Then she said, I remember. You probably could be adding or you probably don't forgot.
How you gonna remember that when it happened so long ago?
Stupid ass.
Let me see what he says.
Court in Pennsylvania overturned his sexual assault.
What the fuck you saying, big fish ass nigga? I want my nigga Bill talk.
Oh, he was talking.
Which one?
Yeah, right now. Play, right there.
Nah, I didn't say damn thing.
No, it was another one that you had. Damn, that man was pissed. Right there, click right there, I think. He ain't saying nothing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't say nothing. Pissed me off to this day. He went to jail. And guess... Bro! What was this? What year is this? Get out my face, bro. He facing new ones. They doing that shit because they seen it was easy for him to go to jail in the first place for some shit that happened 30, 40 years ago. Man, that's just dumb.
No, let me do some more research because ain't no way they about to
That's another episode.
a whole nother lawsuit for this man. 2022 lawsuit. It's new sexual lawsuit by two. This was December. December 7th, yeah.
Yep, that's another episode I was on.
How the fuck? They had to be off the show, like, okay. Two cultural actors among others.
Cause is that about it?
I think so, cause this shit would have pissed me off. Cause how they gonna remember this?
I don't even know how.
And what other actors? It was the little kid. It was Raven Simone. It was what's the name?
I don't forgot. Cause like
there wasn't much girls on the show. It was Raven, the other little girl, the one that played in Living Single. It was the wife.
hey, shit, you want to be famous? Let me say that.
This is the end of the damn episode, man.
Yeah, hey, yo. You know what? Oh, you still got GU push-ups, bro. What you talking about? Yeah, 15, sir. 15. Now, we gotta make some room. I gotta film this. You gotta film this.
You gotta cut that part out, don't you?
Huh?
You gotta cut that out, don't you?
No, bro. You cut it out. You cut
No, I'm
it
talking
out.
about you gotta cut it and then start recording again.
Oh yeah. Nah, man, you gotta do his push-ups. You ain't don't feel like nothing.
No, you remember the ice bucket challenge? That's how you look at you record the video.
Like somebody, mom, get ready.
What's challenge? To do the ALS ice
Oh.
bucket challenge. I challenge LeBron James.
Like, you gonna respond to that shit. Like, but get the hell up out of here.
Man, let me do the 15.
Yeah, do that 15, man. Cuss 3 times. Go ahead. In cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. In crosses it. Yeah. Get it, nigga. That's just getting this man crossing his legs. Okay.
God damn. My knee's bad.
And you gotta say to the people.
Fuck your life.
Deuces, y'all.